I want to ask you, what was it like to work with Ed Parker? Because he is a legend, as we all know. And there's a great
Yes.
picture of you guys in pose position. My black belt is in Kenpo as well, Kenpo Jiu-Jitsu. I really am curious what it was like to work with the master of this art.
That's a great question. Thank you for it, because it is really, really, really important. I knew him, and I knew him well. I went to his house every week for 3.5 years as a student at Kenpo, and then I got the job as as the lead in the Perfect Weapon movie for Paramount. So I went over there all the time. We choreographed the fight scenes together. More than that, he was on the movie set with me every single day. There was a fight scene,
Wow.
and if it was, 4 o'clock in the morning, he was standing right there. We would finish a take. I'd go sit down. He'd put my jacket on my shoulders, hand me my bottle of water, and then make some corrections. My hand was down instead of up, or something like that. So we did this every step of the way together. So my point of sharing all that is to kind of lay out to you how close I was to him. I cared for him deeply. I knew he cared for me deeply because we told each other that. And by going through that process of choreographing and thinking of the fight scenes for the Perfect Weapon, I really got to learn more of how he thought. And that's really the important thing, because I refer to Ed Parker as the Einstein of martial arts. Here's a guy, and let me define that. You can take a bunch of really smart people and they're all looking at the same thing, but one person sees something different than the others. And that's what makes that person a genius. When you can look at the same thing everybody else is looking at, but you see something different. And that's exactly who he was. When he left in 1990, December of 90, right after we were done filming The Perfect Weapon, he didn't even get to see the movie.
Oh,
So yeah, it was just so tragic. But when he died, there was a leadership vacuum that would be difficult to put into words. And then it became the Wild West again. Everybody out for themselves. And missing the point, which is the great leadership that Ed Parker brought us, he also taught us how to lead.
yeah.
One of his famous quotes is, "When I'm gone, I hope no one traditionalizes my art." Well, everybody has. you know